If it wasn't recorded, you never would believe it. You're looking at the face of bewildered and entitled, and did I happen to mention slightly intoxicated? 18-year veteran for the San Antonio Police Department, Paul Kegmaster Fencik, who was just arrested and terminated for on-the-clock intoxication. And this story is so wild that this guy was driving around in a patrol cruiser drunk off of his rocker with an open can of beer in the cup holder of that patrol cruiser and more beers in the back in a cooler. Don't tell me this happened overnight, and don't tell me any of these law enforcement officers that worked with Fencik didn't know that this was an ongoing problem and that this guy was a danger to himself and everybody else in the public. And all of a sudden, they just became aware that this guy is struggling with alcohol issues. We're going to take a look at this. We're going to stop a couple times to make some comments along the way, but this is classic. I'm glad it's all recorded.
Or Brian just he's not one of these guys. He just keep a short shoulders.
What's his name? His name?
Okay, Paul.
Yeah.
This is Officer Allison with the DWI unit.
How you doing, Paul?
I guess they've got more stuff they're working on right now. Authority of the chief's office. So he's just going to talk to you a little bit here. Just listen to what he's got to say, and we'll go from there. Okay.
Okay. All right, Paul. At first, I'm just going to read you your rights, okay? Before you ask any questions, it is my duty as a police officer to advise you of your rights and warning the consequences of waiving these rights. You have the right to remain silent. You do not make a statement oral written to anyone. Any statement that you make will be used as evidence against you in a court of law or your trial. You have the right to have a lawyer present to advise you in a court of law or your trial. You may have your own lawyer present, or if you're unable to employ a lawyer, the court will appoint a lawyer free of charge and not at the time you want. If you decide to talk to anyone, you can. You can stop talking to them anytime you want. The above rights or continued rights may be urged by any stage of proceedings. Paul, do you understand these rights as I've read them to you?
Yes.
Okay, Paul, would you be willing to submit this field sobriety test?
A field sobriety test?
Yes, sir, a standardized field sobriety test. Would you be willing to submit to it?
I wasn't driving.
Evidently, you have been driving, I guess.
But Paul, you're on the job as a law enforcement officer. You're on the clock and you're drunk. It doesn't matter if you were driving or not. And besides that, you were driving. Everybody saw you. You were on camera, and we can't cover for you anymore. We know you've been on the streets, Paul, driving drunk, jeopardizing lives. We have to take you off the streets, which is hilarious because look at the blue screen behind them. This is a Fox News story running in the background as they're terminating Paul Fencik about the Arkansas couple that was killed by that young guy on that running trail. And the screen reads, because of their hard work and investigative skills, we were able to take a monster off the streets. And here they are in the office taking frat boy kegmaster Paul off the streets.
So that's where this is
I was in the
from.
parking lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess there's video of you driving. So right. It is what it is. So basically, this is the question that he's posing to you right now. So it's up to you. You know, I mean, you see where this is going right now. So it's just your decision to make.
You could bring me to jail?
I don't know at this point right now. He just got here. So this is all just starting like right now. So
What
I
the
happen. I don't know. He doesn't know right now.
I just need to evaluate you.
Fairly quickly, it seemed, and moved to another state. So who knows?
Well, if I refuse, I go to jail.
And his previous
I don't know. We'll find out.
just an awful situation.
It's just bull.
Donna, do we think he
Hey, dude.
this family? He didn't harm the girls. Two little girls that, I can't even imagine what they saw and heard and what they went through and what they're dealing with now. But he didn't harm them.
It's bull.
Yeah, you wonder if that comes from his background.
You're on the same team. You don't realize it.
It doesn't seem that there's any connection between these parties, but
We're on the same team. Paul has expectations. Why, after 18 years of being a veteran with the San Antonio Police Department, does Paul expect his team to come through for him? Because for the past 18 years, the team has been coming through for Paul. And now, Maybe it's a public relations nightmare. Maybe there's an outcry. Maybe there's too many people that saw too much and now their backs are against the wall and they got to make a move against their own. But Paul is legitimately bewildered here because he's thinking, I can do anything that I want to on the job because I got qualified immunity. It's the same mentality that every one of Paul's fellow officers have rattling around in their minds. See, Paul was thinking, there's no way I can push the envelope too far because I got qualified immunity. And even if they do arrest him, and even if he does lose his job, I bet Paul retains his certification when all's said and done, and ain't nothing going to happen to Paul's pension.
Nobody wants to be here, Paul. I promise you that. But we do have to make a decision on what you want to do.
Well, I can't refuse.
It's your choice. You
If I
couldn't
refuse, I go to jail.
You couldn't refuse the P test. At this point, what you do is all up to you. But right now, this isn't administrative stuff. So this is all you.
At this point, Paul, your supervisor out of the equation. It's really Officer Allison. And again, like you said, nobody wants to be here, but here we are. So moving forward, it has nothing to do with them. It's you either want to participate with the field sobriety test or you don't. But it's not a supervisory issue at this point.
No. What do you got? Rat it out. Rats.
Are we going to do this, Paul? Or
Yeah, I guess we'll do it. I mean, what am I going to do?
that's your decision.
Did you hear what he said?
I'm not sure.
He said, I got ratted out.
No, what do you got? Rat it out. Rats.
Oh man, somebody told on me. Somebody caught me drinking on the job. Somebody caught me drinking while I'm driving. Somebody caught me endangering the lives of the public. Who ratted me out? Paul is not willing to accept the consequences for his own actions.
So,
Come in here.
Go follow your sergeant.
Got the pad, the reassuring pad in the back, something you and I wouldn't get if we were being charged with a DUI.
All right, Paul. Want to stand right there? Feet together, arms by your side. Just maintain that position until I tell you to begin, okay?
okay.
Do you have any head conditions, anything like that? Epilepsy, diabetes, anything I need to be made aware of?
No.
No? You don't have anything like that? You've never been told you have anything going on?
No.
Okay. All I need you to do, sir, is keep your head still. I need you to focus on the tip of this pen, okay? Using your eyes and your eyes only. Make sure you're keeping your head still, Paul.
You know what Paul's probably thinking at this point? He's probably thinking, man, I've taken so many people through this field sobriety test. I know how subjective it is. And even if I was stone cold sober, there's no way I'd pass this test. So I ain't got a snowball's chance in hell.
Make sure you're focusing on the tip of the pen.
Okay.
Paul ain't doing too
Same
good.
thing, eyes and eyes only. Don't use your head. I'm going to go up with it, okay? Next thing I'm going to ask you to do is face the wall over there, okay? Imagine a straight line, okay? I need you to place your left foot on said line. Try to go towards the middle there, a little bit to your right. Right there, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, place your right foot touching heel to toe in front of your left foot, arms by your side. I need you to maintain that position until I tell you to begin. Do you understand, Paul? Can I get a verbal yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. All right. When I tell you to begin, sir, you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps straight along that imaginary line. As you're walking along that line, you're going to look down at your feet, count your steps out loud, looking down at your feet. Once you start, you can't stop. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate 3 steps. You're going to do 9, and then I'll simulate the turn. And first steps in a safe and controlled manner to create a turn. 9 heel to toe steps back. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so whenever you're ready, you may begin.
Come on, Paul. We're all rooting for you here at the department.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Wow.
My back.
As I instructed, sir.
Paul is lit.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, Paul. So, this is going to be the one leg stand. At this point, I need you to put your feet together on by side just like this. Okay? And then when I tell you to begin, or I need you to maintain that position, I'll tell you to begin. Do you understand, Paul? Okay. When I tell you to, you're going to raise whichever foot you desire, your whole leg. Left or right, does not matter, it's your choice. And no, when I tell you to begin, Paul, hold on.
Let's see which one we'll do.
When I tell you to begin, you're going to raise whichever foot, left or right, does not matter, approximately 6 inches off the ground. That foot's going to be parallel to the ground. Your legs are going to be straight, arms by your side, looking down at your toe and counting out loud just like this. 1001, 1002, 1003, until I tell you to stop. Whenever you're ready, Paul, begin.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 2012, 1013, 1014, 1015, 1016, 1017, 1018, 1019, 1020.
You can hear the shaking in Paul's voice. 18 years on the force is flashing before his eyes.
Okay, go ahead and stop. All right, Paul. Next thing I'm asking you to do, feet together on by your side. Yes, sir. Just like that. Sir, keeping your head still, sir. When I tell you to begin, you'll tilt your head back and close your eyes. My eyes are really open because I'm demonstrating. And you're going to, once you believe the passage of 30 seconds has elapsed, look back at me, say stop, indicate to me that you're done the passage of 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Okay, whenever you're ready, tilt your head back, close your eyes.
30.
Okay. That was 30 seconds? Mm-hmm. How did you count exactly? Did you just count by numbers? Did you, like Mississippi's, anything like that?
Just regular numbers.
Just 1, 2, just like that? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Paul. With your feet together, can you point down to the ground like this? Okay. Rotate your wrists outward like this. Okay, and then you just stay in that position until I tell you to begin. Do you understand, Paul?
Uh-huh.
Okay. When I tell you to begin, you're going to tilt your head back and close your eyes, and I'm going to call out either left or right. Can you raise your left hand for me? Right now. Can you raise your left hand? Back. Left. So you know the alphabet, you know the numbers, everything like that?
Yes.
Okay. Could you, without counting or without saying the song, the alphabet song, could you say the alphabet from C to P?
Backwards?
No, just C to P.
C to P?
Yes, sir. C and the alphabet to P.
C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
Okay. And could you count backwards from 54 to 41?
54, 53, 52, 51, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Paul. I'm going to have to do the uncomfortable thing, right? Just turn around.
Paul's police chief, or former police chief, William McManus, said, quote, "I am deeply disappointed that an officer would choose to drink and drive, endangering the very community we are sworn to protect as we harass and collect from those same people. This behavior represents a clear violation of the public trust and the standards of conduct expected from those in our department. It's all utter hypocrisy. The only reason they did this to Paul is either they don't like Paul or something happened, he got exposed, and it was too big an elephant to sweep under the rug." Let me know what you think about the San Antonio Police Department's treatment of Paul "I'll drink a beer any goddamn time I want" Fencik. Why did the Thin Blue Line gang all of a sudden decide to turn on one of their own after 18 long years with the department? Leave your thoughts about this for the world and the global thought police in the comment section below. It really helps me overcome the YouTube algorithmic jujitsu nonsense. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification icon, become a member, and always remember, cops lie, cameras don't. Therefore, you should always record the police. I will see you in the next video.